In example 4, we want to calculate the standard deviation of each data set below. Then we'll rank the data sets in order of greatest standard deviation to smallest. So that'll be important. If you need to know how to calculate standard deviation using your calculator, please check out the previous example video, which is example 3. In that video, I run through all the steps using a calculator to calculate this. If you did this in your calculator, you would have found the standard deviation for A to be 1.1, the standard deviation for B to be 0, and the standard deviation for C to be 2.3, with the standard deviation of part D to be exactly 3. Pause the video, try to do this by entering each set of data into list 1. You'll have to do that 4 times, 1 for A, 1 for B, 1 for C, and 1 for D, and then asking the calculator to calculate your one variable statistics. If we wanted to then rank these in order of greatest standard deviation to smallest, oops, this one wasn't 3. Sorry about that. That was, well, actually, that is 0.6. My bad. So that was 0.6. What we can do is just take a look at the greatest one, which is 2.3. So that's number 1. And then the next lowest is 1.1. So that's 2. And then 0.6. And then finally, the last one here would be a standard deviation of 0. Could we have done this then without calculating the standard deviation of each? Actually, yeah, we could have, kind of. I mean, if you take a look at this, we're looking for the most spread out or the most variability in the data here. So if we think about that, I think that's probably C. 2468 has the most spread out data. So that's gonna be number 1. Then if we look at let's see, part A is spread out from 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's probably the second one. And then we have part D is even less spread out. That's from 1, 1.5, 2, and 2.5. And then part B, the data is not spread out at all. That data is the same. So we probably could have ranked each one of these data sets without standard deviation, but standard deviation gives us a numerical value for us to rank those.